whatever I say, I'll remember you if you remember me.
Hey guys, welcome to 7-minute study. In this video, I'm going to talk about what software engineering is, and then I'm going to talk why software engineering is called as layered technology. So software engineering is nothing but a study of engineering to design, develop and maintain the software in a systematic methodology. So it was introduced to address the issue of low quality software in the initial stages. So when we are developing a software, we might be going through many problems such as exceeding timelines, exceeding budgets in the development, then reducing level of quality, etc. So to overcome all this, we need to have software engineering where we involve systematic study of every other concept. So steps in software in creating a software are as follows. These steps followed in the creation of a software are requirements, analysis, design, construction and maintenance or deployment. Actually deployment comes first and then comes maintenance. So what requirement in the requirement step we have we have to specify the requirements. It contains elicitation of requirements, analysis of requirements, specification and validation. Analysis is nothing but to just determine where the requirement of a resource is in the program development or during the program development in an application. And then we have design, where we have to process or define the architecture, components and interfaces, etc., where they are being used, etc. So and then we have construction, wherein we just give the code or the main testing, where we completely develop the software product or application product as a package, and then we have to deploy, that is we have to finally deliver it to the customer. And then after that we have maintenance, where we interact with the customer to resolve any problems if there are any. So these are the steps followed in software engineering. We have the components of software engineering, three main components, which is nothing but three-piece concept, that is people, product and process, where people are involved in the design of the system, building the system, maintaining the system and paying for the system or software. And then we have process, where we have to set the activities required to develop a software system, like specification, design, validation, evaluation and elicitation. So we even deal with evolution of technology in this phase of process. And then we have products. We have two main types of products, which are generic and customized depending on the customer. So generic products are those which are developed for the development of organization or any particular enterprise in an open market. Alright, and then we have customized product, where the products are commissioned by specific customers and developed specifically according to their specific needs or special needs. Alright, then we have the characteristics of a good software, where the characteristics of a good software are to be operational, transitional and maintenance. Where operational means that the software works in operations like budget, safety, security, cooperation, functionality, efficiency, and the most important thing is that it satisfies the needs for which it has been defined or designed. And then we have process, set of activities like the transitional process actually, where this is to implement the software which is moved from one technology or platform to another technology or platform. So it needs to be available, or it needs to be adaptable basically. So it means transitional. The software needs to be transitional, and then it has to be maintained. How good is the software working in a changing environment? This covers basic topics such as maintainability, flexibility, scalability, etc. So these concepts come under maintenance. And then we have the need for software engineering. Why do we need software engineering? Why? So basically software engineering was introduced to deal with large software. As the size of software is becoming large, engineering has to step because to give a good scientific process. And then we have cost. As this hardware industry shows its skills in lowering the price of hardware, there is a need to decrease the price of software as well, right? And then quality management. Better process of software development provides better quality of software product. So we need to follow the steps in order wise, and then we have to just involve quality maintenance in each and every step, where the quality is maintained in every step and the final delivering product is very good. And then we have actually the quality management is dynamic in nature, because if the nature of software is always changing, then new enhancements need to be done to the existing ones, right? So this is where software engineering plays a major role. And then we say software engineering layer technology, because see, software engineering is the establishment and use of sound engineering principles or phenomena in a order to maintain or obtain an economically viable software that is reliable and works efficiently on real machines. This is the major goal of software engineering, right, as I've told or talked about earlier. So then it's not about customers. Sometimes some engineering processes might not deal with if you only code, and you might only feel what is apt for you, like you think that might be suitable for the other customer or not, but that's not true. You need to take into the point of view that what the customer might be thinking about, or what the customer might be wanting about from that product. So it says a little about, normally the coding or problem solving said a little about technical aspect, actually the more about technical aspects, but little about software quality. So we have to go in a layered manner in order to achieve software viability. So these are the major layers in software engineering process. So the first one, or the bedrock of basic principles in software engineering, is quality. So quality of focus, it is the bedrock of any product. It's not about software. Every product needs to put quality first. It may be like it's suitable to any other product, not only software products. So process, what's process? The foundation for software engineering is a process, as I've talked about in 3Ps, and it is a glue that holds the technology layers together. So it basically defines framework to develop the project. And then we have methods. Methods give the answer for all the how questions which are asked during the product development. So methods include communication, planning, modeling, coding, testing, etc. Tools. These are the not methods actually. These are the things, or these are technologies we are going to use, or any other platforms we are going to use in the software development. So these are helping hands of the process, and they do and according to our needs we choose the specific tools. Different tools will be used for different needs, right? So thanks for watching this video.